Hi, I'm Ben Jack, the Global Head of Advanced for the Message Trust. And I'm so excited that as we build towards the 2000th anniversary of the resurrection of Jesus Christ in 2033, that we truly have an unprecedented opportunity to unite as God's children, His church, for the purpose of reaching the whole world with the good news, to fulfill the Great Commission. What's going to be needed is to mobilize every believer as a witness, because we won't simply achieve this by projects. We will achieve it by activating believers in their full identity. In 2 Corinthians 5, Paul tells us that we become new creations through this gospel in which we unite. We don't necessarily unite in doing things all the same way. We unite in the fullness of our identity, that we have been adopted to sonship. We are not the same as we were. We are indeed not quite yet fully as we will be, but this side of the coming kingdom, we are to be ambassadors of that kingdom, serving its greatest interest. What is the greatest interest of the kingdom? The glorification of the Father, which has been achieved through the actions of the Son in his life, ministry, death, resurrection, ascension, and indeed one day return, that we now would go as his spirit-filled children, one church, to announce one gospel as the one true hope of the world, to respond to the one God. There is life and there is hope through Jesus Christ. So to mobilize every believer as a witness, it's not so much focusing on projects, but people. To stand in this full identity, not simply as ambassadors of the kingdom, as Paul says in 2 Corinthians 5, but the other identity we also get in that wonderful passage, that we are ministers of reconciliation, that God makes his appeal through us. And guess what? Everybody gets to be part of it. Everybody gets to play in all of the diversity, in all the different ways that the Lord has made us as his people. And yet we are united as one people through this one precious gospel of Jesus Christ. So here we go. Are you ready? Everyone together, all for Jesus, all for his glory. Let's reach the world.